Hello, I wanted to show you how to get started in Pixlr Editor. So you should be able to find this in this link to this website in Google Classroom, but if not, you can Google search it. You are not doing Pixlr X, you are going to Pixlr Editor. So to create a new image, click Create New Image. Type in whatever title you want for this poster. So if it's for your mood board, just type in subject mood board. So subject of your poster. For the mood board, you can leave the default width and height. All right, so now you have this blank screen that you will be adding your images to and your text. For the mood board assignment, you need 7 images and 3 examples of text. So first we're going to start with text. That's right down here. If you hover over these tools, they'll tell you what they are. So I'm going to click text, going to put it in here, and just start typing. So let's say I'm going to do a cat festival. Cat Fest. And so I want to try out some different fonts that are free to use on here. And you can just do that by hovering over these different ones until you find one you like. That one's pretty nice. I'll click on that. Now I want to move this, but I'm still in my text tool. So move up here to Move tool. Now I can move this around. Now notice it created a new layer. Layers are used so that we can keep things separate, especially that will be great when you start drawing and using the erase tool, or you're wanting to do specific effects on specific pictures or text. So let's add an image now. You can do that by going up here to File, Open New Image, or Open Image. Not New Image, not Open Image URL. You can click that, find the image you want to use, and click Open. So as you can see, this is in a different window than your background that you were just working on. But I want to put this image on here and not have them be 2 separate documents. So the way I do that is I take my mask tool and I click and drag across what I want to use. And it's a little hard to see, but you'll have this dotted line that's moving where you have selected. If you make a mistake and you would like to deselect, you can go up to Edit, Deselect All. Now we're not seeing that anymore. Say I just want this little bit. That's what I wanted to select. Now what I can do is I can go Edit, Copy, or on your keyboard, Control-C. It confirms I have copied it. And then I'm going to click onto my background and paste, or Control-V on your keyboard. And now I have my image. Now this image is a little too big and I want to make it smaller. And the way I do that is I go to Edit, Free Transform. Now this gives you those familiar dots you might have seen in like a Google Doc before to make it smaller. Now with Free Transform, you're able to do stuff like this, and you might not want to distort your image. To keep it locked in place, hold down the Shift and it'll keep it the same way all the way around, and it won't squash or make it warped. Now when I'm done with that, I can click anywhere and it's asking me, do I want to apply the changes? Yes, I do. And now, as you can see, layer 2, you can name that if you want by double clicking on it. You can name it so you keep them all straight. And then I can go to my move tool and I can move this around. So with your mood board, you're pretty much just making a collage. In Google Classroom, I have my teacher example if you want to see it. I have all of my images, colors I want to use, maybe some fonts I want to try out for my art club poster that I'm working on. So you can find all these images on Google, and to save an image, you just right click or double click on your Chromebook, save image as. All right.